Hi, my name is Tammy Reger, and this is a short forgiveness meditation. This meditation is to be used when you feel as though you need an extra hand in order to let go of the emotional triggers that are causing you pain and suffering in your daily life. Now, the goal of this is not to dig too deep to figure out where they come from, but to do enough digging for you to be able to remember the event that is causing the emotional upheaval that you're experiencing. Some of these are from this lifetime, but many are from past lifetimes that are just being triggered by the events that are happening in your life and on the world stage today. In the meditation, you will be asked to call initial event forward that caused the emotional wound, whether it be in the past or in the current lifetime. You may see visions, you may hear things, just allow it to happen. If you feel the need to cry, cry. If you need to stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Just allow yourself to process the energy so that at the end of the meditation, you can finally feel free and no longer have to be triggered or worried about being triggered by someone or something in your current environment. So let's get started. Close your eyes, get comfortable, start to become conscious of your breath. As you become conscious of your breath, become conscious of your physical body. On your next inhale, imagine that you're expanding your heart space with your breath. And with each consecutive breath, continue to expand your heart space. Now send a golden spiral of light down into Mother Earth, all the way down into her center, allowing that golden light to wrap around her as you share your unconditional love for her. Now bring that golden spiral of light back up into your body, allowing it to spiral all the way up your spinal column. Now send that golden spiral of light out the top of your head, out past the sun, past the moon, past the stars, past the Milky Way galaxy until you get to the great central sun, the void of all creation. When you get to the great central sun, allow that golden spiral of light to merge with the energy of all that is. Now bring that golden spiral of light back down into your body, allowing it to spiral down into your heart space. Once it's in your heart space, allow yourself to become conscious of your breath once again, allowing the energy of Mother Earth, Father Sky, to intermingle in your heart space as you breathe. Now from your heart space, make the intention to call forth the event from this lifetime or a past lifetime that is causing you to be triggered with either anger, fear, anxiety, resentment, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Allow yourself to just connect to the emotion of that in the here and now. Now you're going to go through the portal in your heart space. And as you walk through that portal, on the other side, you find yourself in the place where that original event occurred. This may be from this lifetime, or it may be from a past lifetime. Just allow yourself to see, sense, hear, however it is you connect psychically. Even if you can't see, the intention is enough. As you stand in this place, you may be alone or you're surrounded by people. Make the intention for yourselves to remember more of this place, allowing it to come to the surface. Allow yourself to experience the emotions that are coming. They may be different than the ones that you're experiencing in your current lifetime. Could still be anger, or maybe it's fear. Just allow yourself to honor that. As yourselves remember this time, this first time that this event happened, that has caused you emotional strife since, whether this lifetime or a past lifetime. As you connect more deeply to that, there are two guides that are here to assist you with letting this go. The first one is Archangel Metatron. And the second one is Goddess Isis. Allow yourself to connect to both guides as they are here to assist you with releasing the emotional burden that you've been carrying. Archangel Metatron steps forward and asks you if you're willing to forgive all those involved in that original traumatic event that is causing you emotional turmoil to this day. Allow yourself to think about that. Can you forgive the people who caused you harm or others harm back from this original event? If you can let it go, make the intention in your heart space to receive the energy of forgiveness from Source. If you're struggling with letting it go, Archangel Metatron asks you what it is you're afraid may happen if you were to forgive. And to remember that forgiveness is all about setting you free, not them. Are you worth being set free from this? The answer is yes. Can you forgive them? Now, Archangel Metatron asks you if you can forgive yourself for any involvement that you had in this event, whether directly or indirectly, whether it was putting yourself in harm's way or your family in harm's way, or maybe you were directly involved. And he asks you if you can let that go. Can you forgive yourself for that? If you can, make the intention in your heart space to receive the forgiveness for yourself for that event. If you like crying, let it come. These are emotions that you have buried deep inside of you for a long time. Let them go. They no longer serve you. As the energy of that's released, Goddess Isis steps forward and asks you if you would like to let go of all the trauma that these emotional wounds from this time in the past have caused you and your family or ancestral line. If you would like to release the trauma from this event, make the intention in your heart space to let it go. As the energy of that releases, Goddess Isis walks behind you. And she takes the heavy sack that you've been carrying on your back away from you. Can you allow her to take it? All the heaviness that you've carried, the sadness, resentment, anger, fear, all the emotions from this event. Can you allow her to release it back to source? She asks you, as she presents you with this bag of emotions, if you're ready to let them all go. If you are, make the intention in your heart space to release them. This energy of those release, the bag opens, and birds and bats and animals that fly come out of that bag, fly towards the heaven, and with them the energy of those heavy emotions that you've carried for this event through time. You don't need them anymore. It's time for you to move on. Be able to explore greener pastures and to experience more peace and clarity in your life. As the energy of that finishes up, Archangel Metatron hands you a scroll. On this scroll are all the vows, contracts, and oaths that you've made from this one event that happened through space and time. These vows, contracts, and oaths no longer serve you. They limited your ability to move forward. In an effort for you to try to prevent the event from happening again, it has only kept you stuck and unable to move forward. Would you like to release, cancel, and complete any of these vows, contracts, or oaths from this event that no longer serve your highest and best good? if you would like to, make the intention your heart space to do so. And as you make the intention for those to go, that scroll starts to disintegrate in your hands. Allow yourself to thank Archangel Metatron and Goddess Isis for their assistance in letting this go. Now that you have said your thanks to Goddess Isis and Archangel Metatron, you're going to walk back through your heart portal and allow yourself to become conscious of your breath once again. Now send that golden spiral of light back down into Mother Earth, all the way down into her center. Showering Mother Earth with unconditional love as you do so. Now bring that golden spiral of light back up into your body, allowing it to spiral all the way up your spinal column. When it gets to the top of your head, call back your conscious self. And with each breath, allow your conscious self to slowly slide down into your body. When it gets to your toes, allow yourself to take 3 deep breaths to really ground yourself into your physical body. Now start to wiggle your toes and fingers, move your body around, take some more deep breaths. Still really working that body into deep grounding. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes.